Our Sabbath School lesson, of course, is about the Holy Spirit and witnessing. The Holy Spirit does work in many ways so that we can be effective witnesses to those around us. Sometimes the Holy Spirit moves in supernatural ways too, like he did for the early Christian church, as we saw in our lesson today. One of the persons helped by this Spirit of Christ was Stephen, a powerful leader of the new Christian believers in Jerusalem. As they were about to stone him, he spoke up and claimed to have seen a vision of Christ sitting beside God in heaven. In Acts chapter 7, you can read his moving sermon and how he became the first Christian martyr. His faith was made strong through the work of the Holy Spirit, a power that is available to any and all of us if we invite him into our hearts. There were many other supernatural signs that made a difference to their witnessing in those days, like when Paul was given a vision to go preach in Macedonia, a part of northern Greece today. This ended up opening all of Europe to the preaching of the gospel. Or when Philip was guided to the Ethiopian eunuch, who was riding in a chariot one day, holding the reins in one hand and some scriptures he was studying in the other. What a Bible study that must have been. This allowed the continent of Africa to be reached with the gospel. Read about it in Acts chapter 8. I hope these stories inspired you today and reminded you of God's desire to see every one of us in his heavenly kingdom someday. The Holy Spirit is still available to guide us, strengthen us, and unite us if we will just let him come into our hearts. Tomorrow we'll see how important the Bible is to our witnessing. And before I say goodbye today, I'd like to also say happy birthday to my granddaughter, Jenna, who's celebrating her birthday today, and her sister, Julia, just had one last month. They're both some of my greatest blessings right now, so I wish them both the best. Bye-bye.